golden.
We introing?
Yeah.
All right, welcome back to Content Complete Presents Adventure Complete, featuring myself, Spencer, and my friend Matt with NeanderthalGamingTV. We got Fistcake over here in the GM chair, and Adam, the awesome one.
The awesome one.
Sure, yeah, we can go with that.
Adam, who is cool. All right. So
I pulled up the stream over here to listen in. I couldn't tell if you said the awesome one or the ocelot. So
the ocelot.
I'm fine with either.
The awesome one. Oh, God. So does anybody want to do a quick recap of last week's episode?
Last time on Adventure Complete, the group met. Then we fought some wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was a performance in the middle of a tavern, and now we're following a dog. Basically, we're trying to find out where these wolves are because they're terrorizing a town, and now we're fighting an owlbear, as you can see. Well, actually, you can't see at the moment, but you will be seeing on the Roll20.
Oh, so true. Perfect. Oh, and just a quick reminder: who plays as who?
I'm playing as Galahad, which was a very heroic fighter.
I'm playing as a assassin. What is it? Dragonborn.
Yeah.
From Skyrim.
From Skyrim.
What's his name?
Murtag.
Tag. Okay, cool.
All right, and my name's Adam. I'm playing Barry, the gnome wizard.
Yeah,
The
nailed
gnome
it.
wizard. Sick.
I'm Fistcake. I play as the asshole. Okay.
the everything else. Yeah.
I am everything else.
Oh, and I don't know if we
right.
said this last time, but we are playing D&D 5th edition. It's just
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Forgot to mention that. I just kind of assume that everybody knows that if I'm trying to do anything, it's going to be the most
Well,
basic.
you know what they say about
newest
assuming,
edition.
Fistcake? That makes an ass out of you and you, really, because you're the one who assumed it all by yourself.
There's literally two asses in your character class, so don't give me shit. Boom, 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 boom.
Actually, his class isn't assassin, so
It's spy.
it's not even
Oh.
spy.
Yes, it is.
No,
Criminal spy.
It's that's just your
Yeah.
background.
No,
You're a
it's
ranger.
ass by ass.
Oh, yeah, I am a
All
ranger.
right. But yeah, so anyways, last week, right before, or like last time, right before we started this round here,
the
your
cliffhanger,
new friend,
you might say.
yeah, your new friend Wolfie McWolferson III heard some noise and sniffed it, and he was like, "Oh shit, I got to get out of here," and he ran away. So you can deal with a wounded owlbear.
Oh, he's
Ooh.
wounded. Okay, throwing us a bone
Yeah.
here. I see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a generous god, you know.
Yeah. How do we put our characters on here?
If you go to the journal, which is like the little newspaper-looking guy,
Ooh,
you
I
should be
got
like drag and drop him. I think.
Hey, Galahad. Murtag. Oh, puts himself in the back. I see.
I'm a ranger.
Nice. And yeah, Murtag is represented by Fox McCloud, and who's that other guy?
Marth.
Marth. All right,
Oh,
cool.
what? Okay, this fucking owlbear over here stepping.
Well, yeah, he was walking towards you, like he was trying to encroach. Actually, he was probably like more like out here. To be fair, like he just broke out of the bushes and whatnot.
Okay.
Like the
So-
Kool-Aid man.
Like, oh yeah. All right,
no.
everybody, you go ahead and roll your initiative. I'll roll the owlbear's initiative.
All right. So
So
initiative.
roll 20, right?
Yeah, I roll 20,
Yep.
but then there's also. You think you just literally rolled a 20?
I rolled a 20.
No, like I.
Oh, nice. So
Yeah, it says
Don't
equal.
you put D20?
Yeah, you do have to put D20.
Yeah, because I think you literally just rolled 20 and then it gave out 20.
Damn, I was so hyped.
it's like nat
Roll.
20.
D20. Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
sick.
okay,
Are you
that's
want to roll mine too?
Still in that 20.
And I rolled a 12. Sick. Okay.
I rolled a 3 plus
Alright.
2, so
Yeah. What's
5.
my
Nice.
what am I sheet
Yeah,
here?
do dex. So
Is it?
Oh yeah, get your dex just to be safe.
You get a +2.
It's
Okay,
the
good.
dex for the initiative. Oh no, yeah, I have a +2. Yeah, so I have a 14. And Matt, what do you have?
I have a
All right, you
20.
rolled a natural 20. You're fine.
Yeah. So Galahad is 14. Okay, let me fucking reorganize this. And then perfect. So that. All right, top of the order. It's Murtag. Murtag, what are you gonna do?
Let me see.
Oh my god. Matt scrolls down and he's like, speak with animals? Animal friendship? It's immediate.
It's okay. It's fine. We're not gonna hurt you. Everybody stab him in the back of the head quick. Let's go.
Yeah, I think I'll try to speak with him.
Oh god.
Oh Jesus. Okay. What do you roll for that again?
That's just
wisdom, right?
You didn't even roll for it because it's a spell, right? The owlbear has to roll to save.
Oh yeah, what's it? 13 was it?
Also, did we
12?
have we rested
10.
since last time? Are we just gonna assume that we rested?
Yeah, you guys took a little break. Yeah, because I think you took a little break at the end after you talked to Feather Rock or whatever. And
I was
then
just wondering kind of how that affects
groceries and
spells
whatnot.
because we do have limited use, I think, or do we have? Is there limited?
Redcon, it's all good. You're fine. Everything's back to normal.
Okay.
We're good, dude. We're good.
All right, so I have to roll against your thing, and I have to roll against with
Wisdom.
wisdom. Okay. All right, and so the owlbear looks at you, and he just kind of stares you down, and then he lets out a loud hoot again. Oh.
Okay, well, I tell the gang he's not being reasonable. He's unreasonable.
He can't be dealt with.
And then
You can still move around, I think, if you want.
yeah, then I will move.
You gotta make sure that you're within your movement allowance
I mean,
or distance.
It's like 6 spaces, essentially.
Oh shit, dude! Oh damn.
yeah. Why don't you
Okay, no, I got you.
You're not dealing with an amateur here.
Yeah, right there. I think it's the. Oh, we got like stats.
What
and
the
shit?
fuck
Oh.
is this? All right. That is my turn.
All right, who is next? It is Galahad. Now it's your turn.
Ah, Galahad. Okay, so I pull my. You think I should use my glaive because it has a longer reach, or is it about the same? Because I have a great sword and a glaive.
I think the glaive definitely has longer reach. You should throw it.
I'm not gonna throw my fucking glaive.
You should throw it.
Just chuck it.
I think I'm gonna use. Yeah, I'll brandish my glaive. I don't know if that's a free action or not.
You could just say that when you saw the monster show up, you equipped the glaive instead of your great sword, if you want.
Sick. Okay, prior battle, preparation. Got it.
Yeah.
I was trying to talk him off the ledge.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. So I pull the glaive, and do I need to move forward to attack him, or can I attack him from this distance?
I think I had to look up a glaive, I guess, real quick. Hold on.
Yeah,
Does
that's
your weapon have reach? You have to be 10 feet away for reach and 5 feet away for a normal melee attack.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
you're definitely not close. You're 15 feet away.
Yeah. So in that case, I move into its like right in front of it, and I take a swing.
Yeah, so it has reach, so you can actually. I would suggest that's taking one step back because.
Oh, okay. Okay. If you're suggesting it, I will go along with that. All right. And how does that affect
gonna help us a lot.
my roll or anything like that? That's just an ability it has, so I can attack farther away.
Yeah, with reach. You said it was like 10 feet, right, Adam?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you just basically can attack from 10 feet away.
Sick.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
Roll me that 20.
18.
18.
Nice.
Plus my weapon proficiency. So plus.
And plus your strength, so it'd probably be +5.
Yeah, it's
depending on how
+5.
you-
Yeah.
It's okay. You got it.
Yeah.
You fucking nailed it.
I rolled
Now,
a 23.
okay,
roll
so
for
now roll
damage.
for damage. Yeah.
All right, roll me a die 10.
And don't forget to add your strength, I think.
7 So it's a 7. It's a 10.
At 10 already.
10 damage.
All right. So now it's down to 3. Okay, so as Murtaugh assesses the situation with the owlbear and essentially just runs around it, you basically kind of do like a cross maneuver, like he runs right in front of you, and as soon as he runs past you, you just go up there and you stab the owlbear in his already wounded shoulder, and he lets out another large hoot, and then
Hoot!
hoot, and then that will be that. Did you move?
I
can't
moved
remember.
1 space forward.
1 space forward. Okay, so you did move. You did that.
5 feet.
Okay. So now it is Owlbear's turn. And since you you'd stab him in the shoulder, he's going to just boop, step right up to you. And then
It looks like a fucking kaiju.
kind of from like this angle, yeah, it's not like the best owlbear, but it's all right. Okay.
I mean, I like the detail of the, back and stuff.
Yeah. All right. So now he is going to attack you with his beak. Oh no. Oh boy.
Boy, she meant.
Hold on 1 second.
So my AC is 12.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about that. Well, remind me again what happens with a critical hit. Is it double damage?
It's damage and a half, right?
You roll your damage die twice. So if it's a 1d8, you roll 2d8.
Oh, that's okay. I'm getting it mixed up with another system. Right.
Okay. So let's see. It's oof. Jesus, how much health do you have?
Oh no! Did
15.
he fucking kill me?
18.
15.
Oh, well, oh god. Okay. Jesus. Well, let me just roll it real quick before I even say.
Wait, what class are you playing again?
I'm playing fighter. 1 second. I have some stuff I can pull up here that might be saving me. 1 second.
Did you say your AC is 12?
Yeah, my AC is 12.
I don't. Okay.
I'm wearing chainmail. Wait a second. Did it equip my chainmail?
Oh well, yeah. With a chainmail, I think it's pretty low. Let me double check real quick. I mean, I don't think it's gonna get you above a 20.
The chainmail AC is 16.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So when we built this character on the thing, it didn't equip the chainmail.
All right.
Huh. So yeah, my AC is it just the armor or is it armor plus something? I don't remember.
It's 16.
It's just the armor. It's a flat 16.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Let's just change that here. Jesus, that makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, here we go. So
All right. He so he does the double damage thing. So what happens is that you stabbed him in the shoulder. He lets out a large hoot, but since your glaive is kind of still stuck in his shoulder, and as you're trying to pull out,
gotcha.
He managed to peck you once in your shoulder, and you are dealt 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he gets
don't get rid
one
of that,
more.
Just put it in the middle part.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sorry?
And he gets one more attack. So you are down. What's your HP now,
7.
Galahad? 7.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. Hopefully this one misses. Okay. Do it again. And okay, so yeah, he pecks you, and then you manage to pull away from his shoulder just in time to avoid his claws.
Nice.
And
nice.
that is his turn. And now Barry, it's up to you.
Yeah, Barry's gonna back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and cast Ray of Sickness. So, hold on, I have it pulled up. Ranged spell attack. Oh, that's not going to hit. That is a 4 plus 5, so a 9.
Oh, is it just against armor class?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, that unfortunately does not hit.
Darn. Okay, well, that's my turn.
All right. Murtag, back to you with the news.
Hey, how's it going, Chai Brodos and the Trihex?
Hey.
We watch Trihex all the time.
Nice.
Let's see. I really don't want to like poke him with my rapier.
No, I mean, don't you have a ranged?
I do.
I'm my character. Oh, my shoulder.
But it's not equipped, so I have to equip it and then shoot.
Yeah, what's the... I think you
it takes-
can't move if you try to...
Yeah. It takes one
Try to
action, so
equip
you. I think you can equip and move, but not attack, or you can equip and attack, right? Am I correct in that?
Is that right, Adam?
I think if you equip, it's up to the DM. I'd say all of those things are fine, but there are some DMs that'll say, oh, if you equip, well, you can't attack with it, or if you switch weapons, you can't also attack. But that's obnoxious when people do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's your trade-off. You can either move and attack, or you can equip and attack. Your choice.
I will equip and attack.
All right. Roll that beautiful d20.
Okay. 14 plus dex, yeah?
Ooh, nice. I think... Yeah, go ahead. Roll for damage.
1 second.
Yeah, I gotta...
We really should have all this written down.
Yeah, I didn't equip it.
Yeah. Okay. 1d8 damage, Matt. Plus your dex. Is that right?
I think, yeah, if it's a ranged weapon...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so-
1d8 plus your dex. So you rolled a 7 plus
4,
so 11.
11.
11 damage. All right, so that...
And I'll have you know that it's piercing. It's piercing damage.
Oh,
Is that
Okay,
better,
that goes through his-
Chai?
that goes through his huge
I can get
chainmail
rid
that
of
he
these.
had. All right. You pull back, you release the bow, and you get the owlbear square in the eye. He's really pissed off now. He's bloody. He's not looking so great.
Yo.
Like his whole left side's all fucked up with his shoulder, his missing eye now, and on top of his other wounds from before, it's not a good day for Mr. Owlbear.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear.
Now it is your turn, Galahad.
Show me my character sheet, Matt. Okay. All right.
Oh, you have animal handling. Handle him.
I don't.
What does animal handling even do? Does that just help me in like?
Maybe like ride horses? I don't
If
know.
you're trying to like tame a wild horse,
Right.
that's how you get Epona in.
Oh my! Is that get Epona?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
What
is
if I-
more of a kill it animal, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just abandon the idea I had about trying to write it like a fucking. All right.
Get with 7 HP, yeah.
All right. So what I do is, let me see here.
And check out on your skills and stuff because you're kind of in a
I'm
tight
way-
corner now.
I'm like way ahead of you, bro. Way ahead.
All right, cool.
All right. So let me see here. So I have second wind, which allows me to use a bonus action to regain hit points, but I can only do it once before I need to have a long rest.
I think it's worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, maybe now might be the.
And then I can also do action surge, which allows me to take one additional action on top of my regular action. But then also long rest. But I'm not sure that I'll need to use that this second. I think what I might do is moving away doesn't seem to prevent the amount of attacks it's able to do.
Right. If you move away, it's going to get an opportunity attack as well.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Your best bet is that we just keep wailing on it until it's dead.
Gotcha. All right, so I'll go ahead and do second wind. Matt, do you want to roll a 1d10 plus 2? You gotta slash that.
Slash it.
All right, so 7. So I need 7 health back.
And I'm here to slash you.
Slash you. So I have 14 health now.
Nice.
And because I didn't move, that's a bonus action, so I still have 2 actions, right? Or do I just have 1 action, and usually movement is a bonus action?
Usually movement is a separate thing. So you get 1 movement and you get 1 action, and then the bonus action is like just, whatever, but it doesn't count. So you still just only have 1 action.
Gotcha. All right. I think, I might just attack him once with my glaive. So roll d20.
Yep.
13 plus 5, 18.
Nice. Roll for damage.
That's my 1d10 plus 3. 12.
12 altogether? All right. So essentially at this point, it's like you're kind of like having a boxing match with like beaks and glaives. So you stabbed him, he pecked you, then he got shot in the eye, and now how do you stab him again?
I go for the arm again to try to separate it.
Ooh,
devious.
Let's see. I like that idea. Why don't you roll a strength check?
Okay.
And he'll roll, I guess, a constant. Yeah, okay. He'll roll Constitution.
All right. So roll me a d20, Matt. And then add my strength, which is a plus 3. So I rolled 17 plus 3, so 20.
20?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. You do stab into it, but it's not quite enough to the point where he's losing that arm, but it is severely damaged.
Sick. Cool.
All right. Yeah. It was a pretty high roll.
Damn it. This owlbear knows how to roll.
So now you're at 14 health?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's owlbear's turn, and he's just gonna do what he does best.
Peck you.
So he's gonna try attacking some beaks.
Like do some kind of crazy wrestling move on me.
Oh, suplex him.
He's gonna do the owlbear German suplex and break your neck. Now he misses with his beaks, so that's good.
What's this? He's tagging in John Cena.
Okay.
Dude, John Cena would like mess me up.
So yeah, I guess he's just so distracted by all the pain he's in that he just completely whiffs. Actually, no, because his eye's gone. He has like no depth perception.
Right.
So he's just completely whiffing you, and now he's just really pissed off and bloodied. And now it is up to Barry.
All right, I'm going to do a firebolt, and I'm going to aim for that empty eye socket.
Let's go.
Oh, toast his head.
Fuck. Nope.
Nope.
I can guarantee it didn't hit because it's the same thing I rolled last time, even though I'm using a different dice now. Next.
Oh, shit. All right, so back to Murtog.
I will do the same. I will attack him with my bow.
With your bow. Nice.
That's just a 20, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
18.
Plus 3 or whatever, but yeah.
That's fine. Roll for damage.
Which is die 8.
Yeah.
Plus 4. 10.
All right. Murtog, do me a favor and tell me how you kill this owlbear.
I liked Barry's idea so much, and I saw what he was going for. So I did the same thing and aimed for the eye socket that was empty.
So you tried to shoot your arrow into the same eye socket you hit earlier.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, dude. That's
so, like,
I call that the Robin Hood.
I was about to say you're doing a Robin Hood. You're just fucking. And do you have any cool like action movie one-liner you want to say as you do it?
Oh, bet you never saw that coming.
There you go. All right. Let me just do this thing real quick here. Let me just do. He's dead. See those skull and crossbones because he's dead. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good job, everybody.
All right. Oh, there you go with a big red X. That's perfect. Everybody, you gain. Since he was wounded, I'll knock off some experience, but God damn it! But you all still get, we'll say, 550 experience points.
All right. So now we're up to 1250.
Yes, that's some level up time, which
Is anybody even prepared for that?
of course, why wouldn't we come to this session knowing we were going to level up and not have prepared something?
Well, how do you want to do this, Fiske? Because some people, they like to level up on the spot. Other people like to do all the leveling at the end of the session. Or at a later time. So it's totally up to you how you want to go about this.
Normally, I would say we do it at the end of the session, but like you're out to hunt some wolves.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to need it.
Well.
Yeah, so go ahead and just roll everything up real quick, and then we'll just go from there.
What was the website that we were using before?
Because
I should be able to.
Beyond?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can probably keep going maybe with story stuff to keep it interesting while we scramble to...
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you guys just kind of work out that in the background. I'll try to move you forward here.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you kill the owlbear, with 2 arrows and 1 eye. Next best video on the internet. And like I said before, you notice that the owlbear was wounded before. And let's see. Can you all do me a favor and roll a nature check or a wisdom check?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
It's going to be a
10.
It's going to be a 14.
Spencer got a 14.
I don't have any pluses to wisdom.
I also don't have any pluses to wisdom.
So is it a wisdom check or a nature check? Because nature is a skill, and that's intelligence.
Yeah, well, it says wisdom nature. I don't understand why that be. Either apply wisdom or nature, whichever gives you the most bonuses, but
okay.
Barry doesn't have to worry about it. And Matt, you don't have to worry about it. Doesn't matter. You notice enough. Essentially, you look over the owlbear and you notice that the wounds that were on him prior to what it looks like to be confirmed, from wolf attacks before, and they appear to be a couple weeks old. And also, you see that there's some scorch marks on the owlbear as well, like he was lit AF at one time.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. And with your same check, you kind of remember that wolves usually don't attack owlbears because they're gigantic and have sharp claws and pointy beaks.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird that that happened. And what else do you notice? That owlbears are normally nocturnal, but it's like in the afternoon, so that's kind of weird too. All right.
Okay.
So Oh, cool. They don't have like a natural progression from there to that. Okay. So after like hearing the dying hoots from the owlbear, your wolf friend, Wolfie McWolferson III, comes back.
Oh, okay.
And he shyly walks up to you guys and he's like, "Hey guys, are you okay? I didn't want to fight the owlbear because he's really huge and stuff, but I knew you guys could handle it. You guys are pretty strong and brave boys."
Oh, yeah. So. We handled it super well. I did so much for the fighting.
I mean, you tried, and you know what? That's really the most important thing at the end of the day.
You were watching?
Oh yeah, I was watching. I'm not gonna. I'll watch, but
right.
I'm not gonna get in the middle of that. Jesus. Yeah. If you guys just I'll keep taking us to the wolf den, but just remember, as soon as we get up to it, I'm probably gonna sneak off again because I don't want them to think I'm a traitor or something. Even though they probably already assumed that at this point. So, yeah, follow me after you, Galahad, you get your shoulder fixed, I guess, or whatever. Oh God, oh that's a big wound. I'm so sorry. Oh boy.
I'm gonna preemptively cast Mage Armor on myself, just so I got that going. So my cool. AC is like 15 for the next 8 hours.
Nice. So let me go ahead.
All right, so real quick, we're running into like a weird issue with D&D Beyond. Basically, it's locking the rest of the options of what I can do for my martial archetype behind a paywall with this website.
That's why we have books.
Yeah.
You are a fighter, and you are going to level
3.
3. Yeah.
3.
And it's saying that I need to choose an archetype that will emulate my combat styles and techniques. I think the one that it has as the primary one, which is champion, is probably what I would want to go to anyways. But it's just like really fucking weird.
Yeah, for champion you get a improved critical, so your weapon attack scores a critical hit on a 19 or 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear the other ones real quick?
Yeah, thanks.
All right. So, Battle Master, you learn maneuvers that are fueled by special dice. Okay, so you start getting superiority dice.
Okay. And then there's Eldritch Knight, Arcane Archer, Cavalier, Samurai, Monster Hunter. There's a bunch of them that are like in other books.
Oh my god, yeah, that's a lot. Maybe we should figure that out another time.
I think I might just go for Champion, actually. Because I'm not going to go for any of the crazier ones. My character, he's a hero. You know, he's a champion of the people.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to go for Champion.
Okay, and I was about to say, like, you guys can just pick whatever you want real quick, but if you want to, like, change it after this session, that's fine, because I don't blame you since it's right in the middle of this, and
yeah,
I probably should have mentioned that we should have prepared for that, but that's
okay.
It's not bad. So
right.
Okay, so you guys go ahead and just pick whatever you want. No harm, no foul. But Adam, I said no harm. You can't die. That's impossible.
Yeah, no, I know. That'd be a real tragedy. I don't know if we can handle another owlbear without me.
Well, you just roll the dice heavier. That's all.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to assume you recover all your health and stuff when you level up, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. It seems like the easiest way to do things.
Yeah, I think that's how every other RPG does it. So I'm assuming D&D would do that as well. So, Wolfie McWolferson III, y'all walk through the forest for about probably another hour or so. And then you walk up, doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Shia LaBeouf.
And then actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Actually, I think there's a monster sheet for actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Maybe I'll have you guys fight him sometime.
Let's derail this campaign.
Yeah.
You gotta hunt down Shia LaBeouf. Molly McWolferson walks you pretty close to a tree line, and he stops. And he's like, "Okay, guys, this is where I gotta head off for a little bit. I'll probably just come back later, and if you're dead, I'll just casually join the wolf pack again. And if you're alive, then I'll still be your friend, and that's pretty cool, right? But anyways, you just keep walking forward into this tree line, and you'll find the wolf den. Just be very careful and try to sneak around, because they usually don't take kindly to strangers, because wolves hate people. People hate wolves because wolves eat sheep, but wolves hate people because they hunt wolves. It's a vicious cycle. So I'm going to head out of here. See you guys later." And then he just casually walks off into the distance.
I'm trying to imagine a wolf that a cowardly wolf that casually walks off.
Mm. He's just like a nice gentle trot, like right behind you guys. Like, okay, I'm gone now. So, as you get closer to the tree line, you will see. Let me change the page here. Now, hopefully, if I did this right, you shouldn't be able to see some stuff.
No, I think Hunter's fine.
Did it tell you the other ones?
No.
Well, let me see, because there's another page I can go
Okay,
to.
cool.
So is there the fog of war still there?
Yeah, in that I cannot see everything, but I can see a campfire.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. You're supposed to see the walls. And go ahead and move your characters like by the trees, because sure you don't want to be right in the middle of a wolf thing. So, from what you can see, from the tree line, you see a cave entrance roughly about 10 feet wide and 10 feet tall at its highest point. set into a low cliff of gray stone. A thin plume of smoke appears to be coming from a point on the hill above the cliff, maybe about 30 feet back from the cave entrance. Now, milling around the area are 6 wolves. Some are sat around the fire. Some are seemingly working on improving the fence. And some are in the process of tearing a sheep carcass apart. Many of the wolves appear to be wearing strips of brightly colored cloth or other decorations tied about limbs or their necks. The entire scene seems remarkably peaceful and organized for a wolf den.
These wolves. I'm trying to whisper, but I'm also very heroic. These wolves are very people-like.
Just like a very loud whisper. Nice. Also, go ahead and roll me a perception check as you approach the tree line as well.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
I got a 13.
A 13? All right.
I got a 19, and Spencer got a 18.
Okay. You notice as you approach the tree line, you very carefully dodge. Well, not dodge. You notice the noise, the bone noisemakers, and you don't alert any of the wolves.
Nice.
You successfully avoid those. Why is it selecting? Oh, God, stop. Okay, there we go. Jesus.
Barry, watch out. Oh, wait. Never mind. You can just walk right under them.
So we'll say these guys are here.
Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, we're right here. I forget that we're like.
And we'll just have a couple guys here.
Just put me in a tree, dude.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm just going to go with Hunter. Makes more sense to the character.
That's a big fat sheep. Okay, that works. Whatever. And then I'll just have a couple guys over here. I guess working on the fence. I didn't know there was a fence involved, but what can you do? Okay. So what do you guys do?
Okay. This is plan time. This is
Mm-hmm.
So really quickly, is it? We just see the camp, right? We don't see anything past the camp, and there's a fence.
You see the camp. You see like a little bit into the entrance of the cave.
Okay.
And these 2 wolves on the far left are just like starting a makeshift fence.
Okay. So they're housewifing it over there with the fence, and then that's a sheep there. Is that a dead sheep or?
Yeah, that's a sheep carcass that they're tearing on.
Okay. All right. So there's 3 around the campfire, 2 near the carcass that they're currently eating. So the ones around the fire, are they just hanging out, or are they like keeping watch?
Actually, let me do one more thing here. But those 2 are just essentially hanging out by the campfire. I guess we'll use these to differentiate some other wolves.
Are they sleeping?
No. 1 second here.
I feel like we're playing a video game where the textures are popping in.
Hold on, as the assets load, please. Essentially, there's only 6. By the fire, you hear 2 wolves arguing. Let's see. One is kind of yelling loudly, and the other one's whispering softly. The loud one's going to say, like, I know we should have killed all those humans as soon as we could. So they got the adventuring party out here. They summoned those humans to go kill us. And now we're going to have to deal with that as well with everything else. And we're trying to leave. And the other one says, hey, listen, we can't be killing all the humans, because if we kill all the humans, they're going to just send more people. So what we got to do is just gather as many sheep as we can, take them with us, and leave. Well, that's a bunch of bullshit. We got to kill as many humans as we can before we leave, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna try to do that. Oh God. Yeah. So they continue arguing, and then they head back into the cave. Boop, 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 while arguing.
Okay. So quick question: are these magic wolves that just talk and we can just understand them? Okay, I just wanted to,
Well, I just assume I would be like, all right, well, we should probably.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody can hear the wolves talk, so it's not.
Gotcha.
It's not just like Matt with his animal ears or whatever.
All right. So, Barry, what is your plan here? Where do you
I have an idea. So we've heard the wolf's voice, right? Is it is it speaking common or?
Yeah, they're both speaking common. One's like pretty much shouting loudly, and the other one's whispering softly.
Okay. I'm going to move essentially to where I've marked right now. Hold on. Get over there. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try and remain unseen. Is that...
Well, since you're moving out in the open, you're going to have to roll a stealth check if you want to do that.
Ooh. It's probably not worth the risk.
I mean,
yeah, if you're like sticking with the tree line.
I'll stay more in the tree line.
Yeah.
Let's see. I can cast to about there. So I'm going to pick that spot where I've got my ruler going to.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast the minor illusion of the yelling wolf screaming at all these other wolves to go get more sheep. Why haven't they gone and got more sheep? We need more sheep.
All right.
Nifty.
So I guess roll charisma. I guess for trying to convince these guys, trying to make this work.
So the illusion works, but he has to make the illusion convincing. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, essentially. Okay. Like, I mean, they can just they'll. I think like worst case scenario, they're gonna see this giant wolf and just be confused. But best case scenario, they'll like actually listen.
Nice. That's a 16.
16
plus 1, so 17.
Nice. Okay. So, go ahead and do your best angry wolf impression and.
Why aren't you out getting more sheep? We need more sheep. You're all useless.
All right.
You know.
And all the six wolves, they turn around, they look at what they think is their leader, and like, I thought we got all the sheep, but if you want more, but we have okay, whatever. Please don't be mad. Okay, we're going. All right, goodbye. And then the two that are by the carcass, like, do you want us to still like tear this one up, or do you want us to leave too, or
did I stutter? I said more sheep.
Oh, okay, sorry, we're going. Okay, bye. And they run away towards the west side of the screen. But after hearing all this yelling, you get these two back out here, and
that one just moonwalked out of here.
Yeah, I don't. Let me. Yeah. Whoop. There we go. Didn't think that one through. Oh boy. So the large angry one's like, who was trying to do an impression of me? That was really shitty. Who was cracking a joke? Wait, where is everybody? Where did they all go?
I cast a firebolt towards the fire in the attempts to make it a sort of a pillar of flame coming from the wood.
Oh shit.
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. You do that. These two wolves are startled, and they kind of look at the fire for a second, and the quieter one's like, okay, they're listen, Flame, we got to be careful. There's people here. Let's search out, because there's some bullshit going on here. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, no fucking shit. There's stuff going on. Let's go look.
I cast minor illusion to come from the fire that I've created.
Oh, shit.
And it says, I am your wolf god, and I am disappointed with you.
Wolf Daddy's disappointed.
Wolf Daddy.
Roll persuasion check. You charisma persuasion check, whatever.
All right, let me
Persuade
see.
them of a god that they didn't know they even had.
Let's see if we can convert some wolves. Oops. that's a 4. So.
Oh. So you summon that, and yeah, they beat your score, by the way. I forgot to actually say that. But yeah, you summon that illusion, and they hear that, and they're still just like, okay, yeah, there's definitely some stuff going on out here, and they're going to slowly inch towards the tree line, searching for you guys.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, right? Because we've gotten to the point where basically we're not going to avoid a fight, right? So Galahad, myself, steps forward out of the clearing and makes himself known. And I want to roll a performance check to basically, well, I guess you decide what the check would be, whether it would be performance or intimidation. But I want to build myself up as like someone that you don't want to trifle with.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll intimidation.
God damn it, dude. Why'd you have to me roll that one?
Well, you said you want to intimidate them, essentially, so yeah.
Okay, fine.
It's a 20, right?
Yeah. I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, boy. Let's see. So, tell me what you're saying as you're walking out of this clearing and what you're doing to kind of intimidate these giant wolves.
Listen here, pups. I am Galahad, and you are no match for me. Look at your scrawny legs and your inability to even control your own followers.
So they're both looking at you.
So I can say whatever I want.
Yeah, I guess. Essentially, yeah, you can do that. They look at you and they're like, "Oh shit, Jesus, you are."
I'm
how
also
did you
holding
know
my glaive like in a very like in a pose with towards them.
Gotcha. So the bigger one that looks angry and has kind of like what is it? The one that's been yelling this entire time.
Yeah.
She says,
sounds like Pulse.
She's gonna say, "Holy shit, you are huge! Jesus, I didn't notice. How did we not see you walking out of the tree line so easily? Wow. Okay. I'm okay. I'm legit a little scared here, but you gotta listen. We're just trying to live here, man. We're not trying to kill people. We just need sheep to live."
How can you call yourselves a group of wolves if you won't even see a human such as myself, one as powerful and terrifying? And I swing towards them and I say, "You must leave this den. Go with your cowardly brethren."
Oh, okay. And the other one's going to speak up.
And never come back.
The other one's going to speak up like, "Okay, so we hear you. And we don't want to fight you because you are legitimately the scariest thing I've ever seen in this entire planet. But I'm just begging you. We have wolf pups in there, and if you just give us like a couple days just to kind of like get everybody to move out, and we'll get out of here. Well, we'll move. We'll be gone. You'll never see us again. Just please don't do that. Please don't kill us. That's all I'm asking for."
I have no need for providing quarter to lowly wolves as such as yourself. You can leave now, or you can die.
Barry's over here just kind of looking at this dead sheep, like kind of poking it and stuff.
It looks like you have like a giant magnifying glass.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
This cake. Oh, it's a shield.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a shield,
the fighter one.
It's like the gnome warrior. There's not very many good gnome ones on the Roll20 thing. So he says that, you say that. Let's see. Yeah, this is not going by the book, but that's fine. I just gotta figure it out. Let me think. Let's see.
I am empathetic to the wolf plight. They've got children to feed. Sheep are their natural prey.
Yeah. So yeah, they're just gonna say like, okay, listen, we really don't want to fight, but if you're gonna make us, this is the quiet one. If you're gonna make us fight, just please come on, just give us a couple days. You can come back and check on everything.
Can you go steal from another town, like one that we don't care about and isn't paying us to get rid of you?
Yeah, no, that's the whole plan. We're planning on moving out of here, but we just keep getting attacked by adventurers.
I think I'm gonna draw my bow and shoot the little one.
Fuck. Okay. I was gonna ask them some more information about stuff, but
well, I mean, they'll just look like an arrow. I'm in the trees, dude.
All right.
I'm also a little evil.
Oh, that's right.
Roll D20 and roll D20.
Ooh, that's bad.
+4, I think.
Yeah, +4, 14.
So +4, so 14, and roll for damage.
So it is 1 die 8. Guess 1 die 8 plus.
Is that +4 as well? There's
Yeah.
gotta be. So is the damage, is that just plus the dexterity, but then the roll is plus their proficiency and dexterity?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, so in that case, he actually rolled a 4 + 2, so he rolled a 16, and then your damage is +4. Okay.
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 And he rolled a
6.
6 damage. Okay, 1 second here. Let's see. Full HP, 6, so we've got that. And now flame. Okay.
I also have a new ability that allows me to add a 1 die 8 roll to it.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, but I can only use it once per fight.
So do you want to do that?
Yeah, I do want to do that.
Okay.
Oh, what a bad time. So I did 7 damage total.
So you did 7 damage. So you had
Total.
6 before.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So that's okay. All right. So out of nowhere, this arrow flies through the air and hits the smaller one, right on like the top, like not quite where his paw is, but like slightly above it, and it goes straight through and like it's just like kind of lodged in there now. And he just like shit, and as he yells shit, like a large booming lightning crackles like right in front of him, and he says, "All right, fine. I guess if we gotta fight, we're gonna fucking fight."
Oh,
And then, and as he continues yelling, more thunder keeps approaching, like just kind of like crackling beside him, and the other louder one's gonna say, "Hey assholes, get out here! We got company."
oh
Now
no.
everybody, roll initiative.
I knew they weren't really wolves.
Hey, look, real life Matt would not have done that. But
Oh, okay.
17 and Spencer got a 14.
So you have a +4 for your initiative. So you actually rolled a 21, and I rolled a 16.
So 21, 16. What did Barry get?
14?
14.
14. Okay. We'll say Bolt got that one. And then Flame got that one. Okay.
I keep forgetting that Matt's a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that too. All right, so they yell out all that shit, and now top of the order. Well, since you already attacked Matt, I'm going to say Galahad goes next, since you already
What?
kind of.
They didn't know I was attacking.
Well, you just literally just shot your bow. I imagine like you shot your bow. They're yelling, and now Galahad, since like he's out in the open, he's just got like, oh shit, now I got to react or whatever.
Okay, but next time around you'll be first in the order.
Yeah, you're at the top of the order, but since you attacked first, I think it would make more sense if you were to go after all that.
Yeah, I feel you.
You want to show that
All
on the
right.
screen, Matt?
Uh,
Oh, well, he was saying that other people should come out here. Is it just those people still?
Huh?
Is it still just those 2 wolves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now.
All right. So the smaller wolf, are they pinned down by their paw, or did it just hit their paw?
No, it's just like a protruding arrow out coming out of their paw or whatever.
Gotcha. Cool. And I'm about equidistance from both of them.
Yeah.
But I think it's probably my job to take on the bigger wolf.
Yeah.
So, what's my distance from that wolf? I have reach on that, don't I?
I think you might just be right out of reach.
No, I got reach.
Nope, you got reach.
Okay. So, I shall, and it's probably important that I confirm this first.
Okay.
But I think I might try to use my action surge right away to get an additional attack.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let me just double check to be sure. All right, cool, yeah. So I'm going to attack. I use the action surge, so I'll have 2 attacks, but I'm doing my first attack now.
Okay.
And I rolled a 17 because I add 5.
17. Okay, roll for damage.
All right, I'm going to use my glaive so we can do the 1d10 plus 3. 7.
7. All right. And go ahead and roll for your second attack.
All right. 9.
Okay, so that one misses.
Oh,
Sorry.
that sucks.
That one misses. You hit with the first one. You imagine that you kind of scrape the shoulder of this wolf.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
And she kind of just like glances on her, and she kind of lets out like a quick little whine.
So the bigger one is a female?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, they're pretty close to the size, but it's just she's just like a little bit bigger. It's just kind of to make a differentiate a little bit.
I feel you.
Also, she has a really strong voice.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because yeah, I know. It's so Adam, it's your turn. You're already rolling. What you rolling for?
Oh, sorry. I put a macro into the thing, so I have to click one button and it'll do the roll.
Okay.
I don't have to type it in every time. Okay.
Nice.
So let's see. I don't know. Barry doesn't want to fight. This sucks. Barry wanted to talk. Barry didn't want any of this. What happened? You hit the wolf twice with your glaive. Is that correct?
I
Just
hit him once
once.
and swung again, but missed.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. This is the exciting part where I look at my spells and try and figure out if I can calm some stuff down, and probably not. Okay.
I'm just doing battle music. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I need to get some music in here. That's what I gotta do next time.
Is that Final Fantasy VII battle music?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna back up a bit, back up to here. I'm gonna Ray of Sickness the big wolf, the one whose voice I poorly imitated. Give me one sec.
Yeah, no problem.
I know this is the part everyone comes for, is listening to combat. So. All right, that's a 16 to hit.
Ooh.
Okay, you hit. So roll for damage.
While I do that, have the wolf roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Damn.
She rolled a 21 altogether.
Oh wait, is the big wolf the one that was talking quietly?
No, the big wolf's the
No,
one
that's the smaller one.
Okay.
That's the right one. The left one's the one that's it's the shouting one.
Yep. What did you say was the Constitution roll?
21.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna save. So not poisoned, but 14 damage.
14 damage. So that brings her down to. Oh, Jesus.
Dude, Ray of
Basic
Sickness
math
is
is
pretty
hard.
sick.
Ha! All right.
Just a normal wizard spell. Every wizard would have done the same.
So as she gets glanced by Galahad's glaive, she just kind of focuses on him for a bit. Doesn't even see you like walking away, and then shooting her with a ray of sickness. And then I think you get her like on the side of her ribs, and she just kind of like gets like the wind knocked out of her. She's like, "Oh God!" And then yeah, that is that. You moved. You did that. Okay, so now it is her turn, and she is peeved. She doesn't know who to attack first. Let's see. What can she? Okay. 15. Okay, so she is actually going to take 2 steps this way. Nope. And churn towards you. 5, 10, 15-foot cone. That's like 5, then like it's like 1, then 3. Is that right?
I think so. Yeah, because they're each 5 feet. That makes sense.
But then it'd be like 20. Let me just look it up real quick. 15-foot cone, 5e. Okay, I don't need a fucking Jesus. I just want images. So 1. Okay, so it's 3 and 3. So that's fine. So she walks up to you. She faces you. What does she gotta do? Okay. Same with taking 9. I can't be right.
Does 45 damage.
Well, that's what I'm worried about. Spencer, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Or 13 plus...
Dex, 2.
Yeah, 13 plus 2, so 15.
That is fine. All right. So you save, so you're just going to take half damage here. We'll just say
What is she doing to me?
Oh, you just wait.
Acid drool. No. Cobra strike. Oh.
So as she runs up and faces towards you, she shouts out a loud howl, and as she does so, a giant burst of flame shoots out from her mouth.
What?
And burns you for 9 points of damage.
All right, so I am down to...
Did you heal back to maximum?
No.
No?
Yeah.
So you're at...
Wait. Did I heal back to maximum? Because I only healed up to 14 last time.
Well, you leveled up, so I'm just saying everybody got back up.
So yeah, it'll be down to 6. Oof.
Did you increase your max health?
You should have.
Yeah.
As
No,
we
we did
leveled
not.
up.
Yeah, what's my max health up
It's the
to?
hit dice,
My
right?
hit die is...
2
Quickly,
dice.
It's whatever your hit die was. It should
For
say.
fighter, it should be 1d10 plus your constitution modifier.
Yeah.
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 Okay. All right, let's roll
Then-
it. Roll d10.
Or you can take the average, which is 6.
I'll do the roll plus my constitution, because I'll have a plus
3.
3.
It would be 6 plus your constitution. So you'd get 9.
You still want to roll?
It's a gamble. You could end up with only 1 more hit point. Well, 4 more, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the 9.
Sure.
So I'm
All right.
down to
9.
15.
So you're down to 15. Okay. And everybody else do that while we're still doing this.
yeah, I did mine.
Cool. And then, okay, so now it's the other one's turn. Since I guess he doesn't really know that where Matt's at, but so he's probably not going to really try to attack him a whole lot. And then, so he's actually going to approach Galahad from the other side here, and he's just going to try to nibble on you a little bit.
Very popular.
Yes.
Let's see. 5. Nope. Okay. So he just needs to roll. Yeah. Roll roll d20 first. And you're six.
Yeah.
Your armor class is 16, right? Okay, so he
Let's
just
go.
Matt just rolled for his additional health.
Yeah, I got a 10 plus 1, which
God
is the max.
nice.
Nice.
So he hits. It's 7. Okay. Okay. So 1. Okay. So he's gonna bite you for 5 damage. And so you take 5 damage. Yeah. So she like burns you up, and like you're essentially like shaking off whatever flames that was still on your body, and then he kind of just goes in and like bites at your ankle and kind of just gets his teeth sunk in, and he yeah, so that's his attack, and he just kind of like chomps at it and just kind of like lets go. Now it is top of the order, back to Murtaugh.
Wait, I never went.
Yeah,
Oh, yes,
hey,
I did.
hey.
Never mind.
Nice try, Adam.
No.
So
I
back
could
to Murtaugh. Yep.
do lightning from my dragon breath. It's 5 by 30 feet line. Oh, it's a line, so that's good.
Okay.
2d6 damage on a failed save and half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay, so you just the saving throw
Is
equals 8 plus your Constitution plus your proficiency bonus. So yours should be 8 plus
1 plus 2.
so 11. So the save for them is 11 that they have to get over.
What do they have to roll? Is it Constitution?
Yeah,
Yeah, Constitution.
Yeah, it's Constitution. And there's
So
no
you said
like
11.
actual using the ability roll, is there? Doesn't seem like it.
No, it doesn't say it.
Okay.
Does it save if it's the exact same or? Oh wait, no, never mind. That's a 6. Never mind. Yeah.
All right.
You
so
hit
it
him.
works?
Yeah. So roll your damage.
They did not save. It's 2d6.
They did not save. Yeah, 2d6.
Sick. All right. Six.
All right. He was
Does he
going to
add
take.
anything to that? Or his damage?
I don't think so, unless there's.
Because this is a dragon lightning ability.
Unless it says like add a certain thing to it, I don't
Yeah, it
think
doesn't
you.
say
It
add
doesn't
anything.
say.
The damage just increases
Oh, the damage
at level
increases.
6 and
Yeah,
11.
gotcha.
And,
Okay.
And it's electric, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so he's going to take 3 instead because he also is electric and has damage resistance to that. So you can still move, I think, but other than that,
I will move out.
moving
So
on
that
out.
way, maybe they'll attack me. Less
so
than
go-
they'll attack Spencer.
He does have more health than I do.
Gotcha. So okay, so you're just going to go on the other side of that. All right, Galahad, it is your turn now.
All right. So, man, playing a fighter, it's very straightforward. It's like, do I swing or do I not swing?
To swing or not to swing?
I
That is the
don't
question.
usually play a fighter. Okay. So I think what I might do is, I think I might move. Well, no, if I move, they might have an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah, that one will have an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so in that case, I will focus on Big Mama. There's nothing else I can really do besides attack that I can think of. I've already used my.
Well, they're both pretty weak. Well, I guess. Well, they both had damage done to them.
Do I still have my second wind because I leveled up, or does that not count for that type of stuff?
When you level up, everything's refreshed. You're a brand new person.
Okay, so I think I'm going to use second wind.
Okay.
So 1d10 plus 3. Roll.
7.
I regained 7 health.
All right. So you're back up to 17.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
All
I'm
right,
going
cool.
to swing my glaive at Big Mama.
Okay.
So I rolled a 22 total.
22. Roll for
Yeah.
damage.
1d10 plus 3.
7.
Same as last time.
7. So now they're down to that. All right. Okay. You've activated my trap card, but not really. Hold on. Do. What was the move? Okay. So at this point, you essentially cut at Flame. That's her name. Whoops. And which part do you attack? Do you attack the same shoulder? Do you attack a different body part? What you aiming for, Galahad?
She attacked me with her mouth breath thing. I think I'm going to attack
Her mouth breath.
like at her face.
Okay. We'll say that you swung at her, and you kind of like nicked like the side of her face, like kind of like just leaving like a giant gash along her schnoz. And we'll say that, and then Bolt's gonna just speak up real quick, and he's just gonna shout like, "Okay, come on, guys, listen. This is not helping anybody. You're hurting us. We're hurting you. Is there any chance we can just talk it over? I just don't want to be attacked anymore. We're just trying to live our lives."
Well, okay.
I stay
What do you guys
silent.
Galahad speaks up, and he states, "Okay, well, then tell me what your purpose is here, and be honest. You're not normal wolves."
Okay. I'll explain everything to you. Just, I don't want any more arrows being stabbed into me while I'm talking. And as he says this, he slowly turns around to Murtaugh and kind of just glares at him. Yep. And then he kind of turns back to you.
I shrug.
And then he
What
turns
can you
back
do?
to you. And he says, so essentially we were fighting this one man. I don't know his name or anything, but he was in our territory. And we really don't remember what happened in the fight, but we do remember there was like a giant flash of bright light, and when we kind of woke up, the guy was gone. I don't know where he went to. I don't know where he disappeared off to. But then like our brains just started hurting. Like we could suddenly kind of like think a little bit better. It felt like we were like completely new beings. It was amazing. We kind of used this new intelligence to, kind of like build like a little pen for our pups so they don't wander off and get lost. We built like a little corral inside the cave for sheep so we can kind of store them for winter. And we kind of figure out how to make our old wolves kind of just be able to participate in hunts and whatnot. And let's see. And then as he's talking, Flame's still kind of like growling around, kind of like mean-eyeing everybody, just like. But I'll be honest with you. I don't really care for the people that in the village have been trying to, hunt us down for so many years. We try not to attack the humans. We just need sheep to live because that's our prey, and we don't want to starve to death. I'm sure you guys understand. But we can work something out. I'm assuming that they hired you guys to come kill us or wipe us out or something. Is that correct?
Our goal here is to remove you, whether physically or via death.
Emotionally,
As long as you're no longer here and terrorizing the town.
I can. What? Man. Okay. Here's what I'll do for you. if you're willing to do this, we will. I will. I don't want Flame in there because she's a little bit of a hothead, as you can see. And as he says this, she kind of coughs up some more fire and just glares at Galahad a little bit more. And he's like, I will come with you guys. We can talk to the villagers and work something out. I mean, there's like many options besides trying to wipe us all out. Besides this, we could I could talk to them and make an arrangement. Like, I don't know, keep all the other predators out of the forest, and we'll just have to deal with us, and they just give us some sheep every month. Or we can just, I don't know, run away. It's your call, guys. I really don't want to fight anymore because I don't want to die.
Okay.
I would be more than happy to facilitate some sort of monthly sheep sacrifice.
As long as I get paid,
Okay,
I don't
good.
give a shit.
Oh, cool. Okay, great.
So I first want to ask a question.
Okay.
Because
Here we fucking go.
it was outside of your control as far as the changes that occurred to you are concerned. Could you
didn't.
provide a bit more of a description of the man that you saw that caused this type of change to happen?
Let me just pull up his description page real quick, and I'll describe him for you. Let's see.
Bolt over here
The
breaking
fucking-
the fourth wall.
the wolf pulls up a ledger. Well,
Yeah. We wrote extensive notes after the fact. We actually do kind of worship him a little bit because it's pretty nice of him to, bless us with the power of being able to think again. Let's see. He looked like an older gentleman. He was wearing like some heavy robes. I
I think it was that guy's brother.
I think we've seen him like around the forest before. I don't know what he does. Like normally he kills other predators and whatnot, and he just kind of stumbled upon us. And I don't know why he did what he did, but whatever he did, it really helped us out. So we kind of really appreciate what he's done for us. If anything, we'd like to see him again to give our thanks, but we haven't seen hair or hide of him since the attack.
Okay. So, and I turn to Barry, and I ask, what does your magical brain see in all of this? Because isn't it true that in the town they don't know the location of the guy's brother?
Yeah, that's true. He just kind of up and disappeared, and it seems kind of shady to Barry. I don't know.
Okay. Well, did we want to
You
discuss
guys-
this a little bit?
You
Give us
guys
a
will never
moment.
solve my wolf puzzle.
Give us a moment, and we will make a decision here amongst us, and talk over the options.
Okay. All right. We're going to kind of walk away, and, I'm going to try to get this arrow out of my leg.
Here, I'll just take it out real fast. I need that arrow
Oh.
back.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, gee.
Do you
Oh,
have like
God.
medicine at all, Matt, or are you just gonna tear it out?
That's a
Oh,
good
you do.
question. I have animal handling.
Oh no, wait. This is my character sheet, Matt.
Oh. I also have animal handling. Do I have
Just
any?
roll it. Roll like an animal handling check. That's fine.
All right, let's go. Look at die 20.
That's-
That's not a die 20.
Oop. Oh.
Wow.
Plus
you're-
Anything?
Okay. Well, I go. I look at it a little closer, and I go, "You handle this," and then I walk away.
Okay.
You got it. I don't need that back. That's okay.
God damn it. Flame's going to help him take the arrow out. So you guys
Okay.
discuss amongst yourselves.
Because for them, it's not animal handling; it's just handling.
It's just
They don't have to roll
handling.
for it.
Right. Okay. So
I say we just take them back, get paid, and leave.
taking back to discuss the
Yeah.
situation. How do we get them back into town without people, without making a big to do about it?
We got some dead sheep, which means we got sheepskin. We could get some wolves in sheep's clothing up in this.
Oh my god.
I don't think sneaking them in is the best course of action. Because then it's going to look weird.
Okay, what if... Wait a second. What's my intelligence?
It is not high. No, it's a little above average.
It's okay. Then I can have this idea. Because I need to play my character, right? He can't have crazy ideas, but he can have this idea at least. What if I go into town and I fetch the town leader and then bring them out to the edge of town so that we can have a meeting between him and the wolves without the rest of the town being involved?
You can do whatever you want.
I'm talking to the group now, God?
Oh, sorry. Please continue.
Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah, no, that sounds like it could work. We got to find a nice spot, make sure that everyone feels safe, so they can't bring any wolves with them, and the town leader shouldn't bring any guards.
I mean, he'll have me. He won't have any need of guards.
You could have gotten wolf Stockholm syndrome, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm sure that my wounds
Galahad
will
doesn't
tell
know
a
what that
different
is.
story. I don't know
How
the
many
Stockholm or any
How many homes can I
syndromes.
stalk?
Are those tints?
So is that what we want to do then?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm down with that.
All right. So as you do that, Flame just kind of chomps the one end of the arrow and then pulls it out, and he kind of lets out a tiny yelp. And Bolt walks up to you. He's like, "All right, what's the? Oh shit, sorry. What's the plan? I don't actually accidentally electrocute you guys.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into town, and we're gonna talk to the leader. Then we're gonna meet on neutral ground where you guys can't bring any of your wolves to wipe out the town. They're not gonna bring any guards to wipe out you guys, and then we're gonna have a civilized discussion about what would best benefit everybody.
Okay.
Aha!
How long do you think this is going to last?
Well, why do you ask?
Essentially, I kind of want to let everybody know if I'm not back within a certain amount of time to just get up and run away as far as they can. So it's not that I don't trust you guys, but those villagers, they've been killing my kind for years. I'm willing to work with them, but I don't want my family to die nonchalantly.
Scared the shit out of me.
Something like fell.
Something fell.
Oh, it's a ghost.
Okay, so you're worried about being able to protect your den by being gone for too long.
No, I just don't. If I die, if they double cross,
You don't
and
have
kill me
anything
here.
to worry about. Yeah, you're good. One day, it'll take 1 day tops.
Okay, I'll tell them if I'm not back in a day to run away as far as they can. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Let me patch myself up and talk to the other wolves, and we'll do that.
Okay.
Just give me a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm messed up too. So.
Yeah. So you guys take a short rest. I can't remember what exactly you heal with that. I think it's a certain amount of die, but
Yeah, I think it's a hit die's worth of health to heal with, right?
okay,
For a short rest.
probably. All right,
Yeah.
so go ahead and roll that, and then
You want to roll me a die too, Matt?
Is it +3?
I don't think so. I think it's just a die.
5.
All right, I regained 5 health.
I was not
It's
wounded.
probably plus your Constitution modifier, right?
Okay, 8. So I fully healed then.
Nice.
at this point, the 6 wolves come back and they're like, we couldn't find any more sheep. Oh, what's going on here? Why are there human? Oh, God.
I love that.
Oh, Jesus.
I love that one wolf who's just trying to do his best. And he's like, we couldn't find any sheep. Is that okay?
He's like, I'm sorry. And then they just talk it out, and Flame and Bolt explain what's going on.
I cast minor illusion again. I say, of course,
Jesus.
it's okay. I love you, and I've always loved you.
Roll performance or whatever, persuasion, whatever you want.
17.
Simba.
17. Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh, Jesus. I love doing these rolls for just shits and giggles. Do. Okay, yeah, they're like, oh god, there's 2 flames now? Oh no, oh boy. I kind of like this new one better though, because she says she loves me and stuff. The old flame didn't really say that a whole lot.
Oh no, I
was...
am casting a minor illusion, so it comes from Flame's direction.
Oh, so like you want...
You're putting words in Flame's mouth.
I can make sound come from somewhere else, like
okay.
Oh, like
throwing my voice,
throw your
but
voice.
magic.
Like ventriloquism.
Yeah.
So scratch all of that what I just said, and like after she says, after what you said, she's gonna say, "What the fuck? I didn't say that. Where did you fuck? Where were you fuckers earlier? Where you're supposed to guard this fucking cave?"
Is that her children? She talks to her children like that?
Well, they're not like they're like cousins and family. You know how wolves and stuff are. You know,
you know how wolves be and all.
You know how wolves are.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All
Okay.
right, so y'all ready to go to the village and talk with everybody and all that shit?
Yes.
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 Cool.
Let's do it.
All right. So am
right.
I just going in by myself, and you guys stay back with because it's just gonna be Flame and Bolt coming, right? Or is it just
Not
Bolt?
only am I staying back, but I'm going to insist that I can ride on Flame's shoulders.
Well, it's just Bolt that's going to tag along. He said that he don't want Flame to tag along. Okay.
Bolt then.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage because he's wounded and has a giant hole where his paws are.
Crit fail.
All right. So you suggest this idea, and Bolt just stares at it. He's like, "No, just no." And then that's it. That's the whole conversation.
I look at Barry. I
Very
said, "Do you want to
sad.
ride?"
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. So
My legs are short. My feet hurt.
My feet hurt.
All right, so it's you 3 and Bolt are heading into the village.
Do you have a separate village one, or there's no village?
No, there's no combat in the village. Hopefully, but there
I
is
know
a
about
combat
this
in the
great
village.
clearing where we can all meet called Geneva. Never
I
mind.
heard they're building a convention center or something there.
We're gonna broker peace between. Never mind.
All right. Roll to see if
Barry
that joke
mutters to
landed.
himself. Yeah. Fuck
Crit
it.
fail.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
okay. They can't all be winners, Barry. So, you walk
You wanna
to
switch
the
screens?
village. Let's see. So we'll say that. How do I want to do this? How do I probably agree? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. So go ahead and just we'll say that after some more walking, it was already afternoon when you got there. Because I'm assuming, if I remember correctly, the first wolf fight happened like in the morning. You went to the village, talked it over with people, went out.
Left about noon.
Left about noon. So you got to the clearing around the afternoon. So we'll say it's about evening time when you approach the village, and you said you went like a Bolt to kind of like hide back for a bit, or
Well, I
is that
was
correct?
at least what Galahad knows is that he will go in and speak with the leader and bring the leader and no guards back to where we feel like the meeting place should be.
I think I will go with Galahad because my charisma is much higher than his.
I have the
Okay.
people in the palm of my hand. Did you not see my performance in the tavern?
Yeah, I saw you trip.
That was not my doing.
Whose doing was it? Galahad.
When I find that person, they will pay.
You're lawful good.
They will for dishonoring me, and they will spend a night in jail if I can get it to happen. They must do their time.
All
No
right,
one was
let's-
around you. It doesn't matter. I'm going with you.
what are you gonna do, Barry? You gonna tag along with them, or hide back with Bolt, or
Yeah, Barry's gonna go. He feels like that's where the action is,
All right,
where the
so
next sort of scene
okay,
of role play will take place.
all right? Bolt's just gonna say, okay, I'll just hide around these bushes here so that no random adventurers try to kill me. Just kind of whistle, and then I'll find you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. That'll do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not
that's-
going to ask how I'm a dragonborn and I can whistle?
No, I'm a wolf that breathes electricity, so I think we're all on equal
You
footing
know what?
today.
That's right. He has no lips. So your whistle is like a through your teeth.
You just,
I'm very
you
talented.
just breathe air. Goddamn. Okay. So you go into the village. You walk into the tavern. Everybody's still kind of like just hanging out there, and they see you three walk back in, kind of like a little bit battle scarred, got some wounds on you. And they kind of like mutter to themselves like, "Oh, okay, cool, they're back. Sweet. I wonder what happened. All right, sweet." And let's see, what's his name? Tilius.
Is that his name, Tilius?
He's the village chief. There's Tilius, he's the village chief, and then Father Murkison, the one with the missing brother, is like the priest.
Yeah, that's right.
Tilius and Murkison are in the village council room with a few other council members, and I'm assuming you walk in there. Are you gonna do anything special as you walk in? Are you gonna do the same thing you did before, or are you just gonna casually stroll in?
Do you know who you're talking to?
Yeah, I
Galahad
know. That's why I
approaches the door
asked.
without even checking with his group. Right, he's got control of the situation. Okay, he knows his way around a room. Well, at least he thinks he does. Bursts through the door and says, "Council members of the town of Walton, we have come to a resolution. All it requires is your cooperation."
What resolution? How do you? Tilius speaks up like, let me think of a voice. What kind of resolution you talking about? They're fucking wolves. I don't understand.
That's where
Did you
you're
kill
wrong.
them?
They're
Oh,
not just
God.
simple wolves. They're special wolves.
Oh Jesus!
Or you can just like barge in whenever you want to on this, because I'm going to keep going being myself.
These wolves, they're
Okay.
not normal wolves. They have a conscience. They can speak. They feel. They do all this other stuff. I tried to kill them, but
As you say this, he like runs right behind you and closes the village council doors, and he just kind of stares at you for something. What the? Don't just shout that shit out. What?
I'm not shouting it out. I'm normal. I'm talking normally.
Yeah, I know, but like the door was open. Okay, just
imagine
start from the
his
top
accent?
again. These wolves. I'm sorry. These wolves. They talk and they think and shit.
Yes, and shit.
Oh Jesus! Oh God! He kind of walks around for a second and rubs his temples, and then Father Murkison kind of speaks up and he says, "Okay, so like, what kind of arrangement were you thinking of? Then I guess I'm okay with sentient wolves just talking now. Whatever."
They will provide protection from other predators, such as owlbears and other baddies,
I hold my shoulder.
in exchange for sheep a month, a certain amount of sheep. But that's something you're gonna have to talk over with Bolt, which is the name of the wolf, who also is like has electrical powers. I don't know.
So Father Murkison just kind of stares at you, and then Tilia speaks up again. He was like, "You want me to go talk to an electric wolf by myself?"
No, we're all gonna be there.
Oh,
But they didn't bring anybody, so you shouldn't bring anybody either. We just want the leaders, the people who make the decisions.
go ahead and roll me persuasion with advantage, since you and Galahad kind of double teamed this.
Let's see.
So a die 20 plus whatever your persuasion bonus is.
Yeah, and just roll twice and pick the higher number.
Persuasion.
Oh,
that's
that's
my
you.
character.
I
It's
was
like
like-
-1 on charisma. He's like, that's not my character. All right, so +2.
+2.
So roll it again. Matt rolled a 10.
Roll a 10. Okay, so lucky you. That just barely met. So
You're like,
he yeah, you just do that, and he just Tilia's kind of like ponders for a second, and he says, "All right, well, okay, I'll meet you halfway. I'm going to have Father Murkison kind of come with me, only because he's kind of like a big deal like me, and I feel like it'd be easier for me to figure this shit out. Because Jesus Christ, an electric wolf. Okay, whatever.
Speaking of Father Murkison, should we tell them about the origin of the wolves?
Well, now we kind of have
What?
to.
Yeah, what are you talking about, bro?
We believe the reason why they have these strange abilities and this newfound sentience is because a man came upon them when they were just simple wolves and bestowed upon them that for some reason this change, and their description matches who we think might be Father Murkison's brother. Dun dun dun!
You saying Alexei fought the wolves and now you're saying Alexei made the wolves sentient?
That's what we think happens.
Oh God, yeah. I guess, man, kind of makes a little sense. His thing is he likes to kind of protect the village, but he has like a bad control of his magic, so sometimes it gets a little haywire. So yeah, I mean, actually, one time he actually cast some spell to just kind of show off for tricks, and he made all the coins in the village have his face on it for some reason. So if he can do that, yeah, I can see how he can make wolves sentient. So
is he a wild mage?
Well, technically, yeah, he uses technically just wild magic. For some reason, he just can't seem to control it.
Did he leave the kingdom so he could learn how to let it go?
Do what?
Let it go.
Yeah,
That's a Frozen reference.
Is he one with the wind and
Oh,
sky?
I didn't hear that. Well, I don't know. I don't know if these are jokes or. I mean, my brother's still missing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
No, your brother's dead. We definitely found. I'm kidding. Sorry.
Oh,
Crit fail.
That's real cool, bro. That's just my family and blood. That's okay.
Alrighty, so why don't we walk on down and meet the Bolt Wolf Sentient Electric Man Wolf.
Boogaloo.
Electric Wolf Boogaloo. All right, I guess that sounds good to me. I'll probably ask him more about what's going on.
That's probably smart.
Oh, I can't wait for this conversation with himself.
Yeah. Oh God. All right. So, do you do anything special before you head out to see Bolt again?
As long as it hasn't been 8 hours, I don't need to like re-up my mage armor or anything. So,
It's been like it was like probably 2 to 3 hours to get to the cave, so probably another 2 to 3 hours. And he did like halfway through. So yeah, you're still fine.
all right.
All right.
So you go back out there, and you go back to where Bolt's at. I'm assuming you do the weird whistle that you can somehow do as a lizard man. Bolt comes up and he's like, "Oh," and he's like, "Oh, cool. All right. Oh, you brought 2 guys. Oh, well, all right. This is already a little."
Well, these are the leaders of the town. We told you that only the leaders. They have a co-leadership.
Okay. All right. Well, whatever. It's just my life. So.
Well,
Okay.
We already guaranteed
no,
your
it's
protection,
fine. No,
you big
no,
baby.
You're fine. No, you're fine. It's fine.
Guys,
it's fine. I'm
this
just
will be a civil
suspicious.
discussion. I shall stand as a mediator because I'm lawful good.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, no, Bolt whispers that underneath his breath.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. So Bolt's just going to look at Father Murkison and Tilius, but looks back at Father Murkison and he's like, "Hey, wait, before we start negotiating, are you related to the Lightbringer?" And then Father Murkison's going to say, "My brother? Yeah, okay." So basically, they had this entire... I'm not going to do the whole fucking conversation. They had this conversation.
Oh.
Together, they confirmed the fact that it was indeed Alexei that brought the light, and nobody still knows where it's at, or where he's at. And so they do that, and then they kind of like... The conversation goes back to negotiating about the sheep per thing. So Bolt's going to say, "All right, I guess let me try to think of a good amount of sheep for us to live on. we won't expect a whole lot during the winter times because we got some stock piled up just for that scenario. But maybe like, let's see, how many wolves do I have? I have like 12 wolves, a few pups.
Wolf math.
Wolf math. It's very complicated. If you can spare like either some sheep, like we'll say 20 sheep a month, maybe 20 or 15. My wolf math is a little fuzzy. So we'll just start with 20 or the equivalent of that, and just raw meat. That's fine too. We just need food. It doesn't have to be specifically sheep. Now we have to do goddamn persuasion checks on each other.
They're going to roll persuasions on each other. That's hilarious.
Yeah, just to keep it. Okay, so you did that.
This kid keeping it honest.
Oh, Jesus, they tied. Fuck. So, let me think. Father Murkison and Tilius kind of look at each other, and Tilius kind of speaks up, and he says, don't know if we can give you 20 sheep a month, because that's kind of a lot. We can try for 10 sheep a month. And Bolt will say, well, how about this? We'll do 10 sheep a month, and if we need any more, I'll let you know. We can talk it over. I'll send some scouts or whatnot. But I feel like we need at least 15. But since we got some stockpiled, we'll just play it by ear for now.
We'll do 10 sheep a month, 2 times a month. How about that?
Well, I was talking about just a whole over the course of a month.
Funny.
Just doing it simultaneous. If we just do 1 sheep a week, no. Yeah, so I guess we'll start off with that. And if I need any more, I'll let you know. But consider your forest protected. Just try not to encroach too far. I don't want all my forest to be gone. You know, I need some kind of layer of protection. And Father Murkison and Tilius agreed to this. So they come to agreement. They shake on it. You know, Bolt uses his good paw that doesn't have a hole in it, and Father Murkison and Tilius shake on it, and yeah. So they kind of what do you guys do?
Okay.
Well, that was a great success. Where's my
facilitated
payment?
wolf peace.
What'd you say, Adam?
Oh, I said we facilitated wolf peace.
Yeah, and then Matt, you said that. Okay. Tilius is going to say, "Oh yeah. Let's just get back to the village. We can have free drinks, free food tonight, and we'll give you the
800.
800.
I have it written down.
Oh yeah. So actually,
You can't shaft me this time.
hold on. He's going to say, "Yeah, we'll get you free room and board, or we'll hook you up, and we'll get you that 600 gold that we promised. So no worries."
Now, I'm the type of character who does good, so I'm not going to argue with it.
Okay.
I do believe that the agreed upon amount was 800 gold pieces.
Oh shit!
It actually says it right here in my ledger that you agreed to 800 gold pieces.
Do you have a copy of the? With my knowledge of law, do you have written proof? Because I would like to have this extra 200 gold, Mr. Tilius.
So Tilius looks at Father Murkison and he's like, Did you fucking put 800 gold pieces? That's a lot of fucking gold. What? And Father Murkison just speaks up. He's like, yeah, I was kind of worried about my brother too, bro. I mean, you can't put a price on family. And Tilius will just respond with, God damn, yeah, okay, 800 gold.
Or in lieu of my third, would you be willing to sell me Billy Bob Thornton?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Here's
the deal with Billy Bob. When you guys left, he, he's not a bright character. You could obviously tell that. He fell into a well when you guys left. I don't know if you heard him as he was screaming down the well. Billy Bob's unfortunately dead. And we don't condone slavery.
I'll still buy him. I have uses for him.
You want
Never
his
mind. It's gone off the rails a little bit. Never mind.
So
What a peculiar little gnome, but I like him.
so
Barry
you all
says
head
the
back.
darndest things.
Harry, you cray.
I trust him.
So let me think. So you do that. He says that. So you all head back to the village. Bolt kind of just says goodbye. Well, actually, Bolt will kind of say this to you three specifically. He says, "Guys, listen. I know we had a rough start with you shooting me in the leg and me electrocuting or me biting your ankle, Galahad. But I appreciate what you guys done for this. That you really made our lives more tolerable now. Now we don't have to run away from our only home, and I just really appreciate it. And if you're ever back in these woods, just feel free to call for help or anything you ever need, okay?"
Why, thank you, kind wolf. Justice has prevailed.
Anytime.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Do we want to tell him about Wolfie McWolferson and insist they either take him back into the pack or
I was
like
thinking about that as well.
yeah,
I was kind of
do
thinking,
a solid for our wolf friend?
yeah, because I take care of my friends is what it says on my thingy. So
Well, then by all means.
Go ahead.
oh well, there's one small little tiny thing that you can do for us. There was a wolf. He didn't speak human like you guys though. It's odd. I had to use my special abilities.
Oh, you're talking about Richard. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not.
Richard.
He's not Richard the Wolf. We named him that because he's kind of a dick. That's how advanced our intelligence is. We make dick jokes now.
Well,
Yeah. What happened to
welcome
him?
to
Sorry.
humanity.
Continue.
Well, he helped us out fighting an owlbear. Because he's a nice guy. Just make sure he's all right and taken care of. That would be a big help.
He helped you fight an owlbear?
Yes,
Yeah, practically did it himself, yes.
basically.
I find that really hard to believe
You
because
should have
we
seen
had him
him.
hunt.
One of
Well,
your
we-
strongest warriors.
Well, we had him hunt down a squirrel the other day, and he came back crying, and the squirrel was still alive. But
The squirrels are
roll
too
for-
easy. He needs more of a
Yeah.
challenge.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
bored because he's too smart for the squirrels.
all right, okay, yeah, fine. Dick can come back. We'll make sure he gets a warrior's welcome, which is another slice of sheep leg, I guess. Well, good.
Excellent.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
all right,
fare thee well.
all right. Goodbye, guys. Thanks again for everything.
I'm just imagining this tall dragon guy. Fare thee well.
Just prances off. Da-da-da-da-da.
After you shot him, now you take care of him. No, this is a different wolf I'm taking care of, Coulter.
Yeah, we had a wolf
We had a
friend
wolf friend.
who showed us where the wolf's den was. Who was a lackey of theirs. Apparently, was not the smartest claw in the paw. If you know what I'm saying.
The moon of
Oh,
this wolf pack.
MOON.
All right.
That spells wolf.
So, just to kind of wrap things up here, we'll Bolt heads out. You three and the two elders come back to the village, and as you're walking into the entrance, you kind of see like a bunch of scurrying happening, and people just kind of like looking around for somebody or something. And as soon as somebody spots you five coming in, they run up and they say, Father Murkison, you're not going to believe this, but Alexei just walked by. He headed southwest. We tried to talk to him, but it was so weird. He didn't say anything. He just ignored us and said that he's got some new purpose in life or some weird stuff like that. I don't know. It's like the stuff that you usually say after you smoke your peace pipe, but I don't think he was on anything. It was really weird. And Father Murkison say like, "Oh, you said southwest? Yeah, just like southwest of here.
Like the airline?
Like the airline, yeah." No, he kind of. I think he said something about Shark Point Wharf or something. I guess he's headed that way.
Is this
That's
one of
a
those moments?
sick ass name.
Is this one of those moments in a game where like the dialogue is going by and it says Shark Point Wharf and it just has that in brackets and it's like red, like fucking remember this shit?
Yeah, because that's yeah.
He's gonna make
so-
talking sharks next, which is fucking horrifying. So
Street sharks.
we gotta head
Oh,
that
God.
way.
So
We gotta form our own jets to go fight the sharks.
oh shit.
Dance
So, yeah.
battle.
Dance battles.
It'll be hard because they don't have legs yet. I don't know what Alexi's planning on.
Who knows?
Weird reverse
say that-
mermaid sharks. Just shark heads with human legs.
Oh god. Yeah,
No
so like,
fins.
yeah, like street sharks.
No, they have like the front fins, but they don't have like a tail or anything. It's just legs. It's perfect.
Yep.
There's a
Pretty
little
So they say that, and Father Murkison turns around to you, and he just says, "Guys, listen. I know you had a long adventure. Can we just talk about this in the morning, maybe, and we can I can hire you guys to. Sorry, wrong voice. Can I just hire you guys to like find my brother?"
How
Barry
much?
starts to say something like, "Oh, we would have done it for free," and then like covers his mouth before it can come out.
And then you said what, Murtog? Sorry.
How much?
Murtag. We can discuss terms
How
in the morning.
much?
We aren't agreeing yet.
Well,
Give me an
listen,
estimate.
we're gonna get your 800 gold tonight. We'll get you your free food and board. I gotta talk to Tilius here. Maybe we can work something else out. But we don't have much after the 800 gold, to be honest. But maybe I don't know. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something else out in the morning. Just give us some time to come up with a reward for you guys, okay?
We got to
I
figure out like an internal system to do like quotes, like quote people a rate for like going out and saving a family member or dispatching a bunch of wolves.
Yeah, we have rates. That's so good.
There you go. Perfect,
Here's
so-
what we charge per mile of travel.
Right, yeah.
Reimbursement for traveling.
Mhm.
So so you guys rest up. You do your little I don't know, drinking, eating, whatever you do. And next session we will start with the next morning.
Awesome.
Sounds good. All right.
Yeah.
So
Killed an owlbear, fought some wolves,
facilitator-
brokered a wolf treaty.
did we get any experience for the wolf fight from before that didn't quite finish and the wolf treaty portion, or
I definitely think that Adam should get the inspiration point for when he scared away all those other wolves.
Yeah.
'Cause I was
yeah,
sick.
absolutely. That's a good
that'd
point.
be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, so you get an inspiration point. As for experience, I'm not going to say you get one for the wolf fight because you didn't kill anybody. You kind of just smacked each other around. But I will say for the wolf treaty, let me see if they have any suggestions for that. We'll just say like a 150. Just a nice little, try to round it up so because you had like something 50
so
before.
now
if I
we're at
remember correct.
1400?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Neat.
Kind of play loosey goosey with the experience points. Like essentially, I want you guys to like level up every other session, but we'll see how that goes.
Cool.
Sounds good.
But yeah, that's it for this episode of Adventure Complete.
All
episode
right.
2. And
Nice.
I,
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I
Episode
was
2, Wolves 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Right.
Electric Wolf Boogaloo.
Yeah.
We'll put that in one of the
Wolves
title
2.
suggestions here.
Electric Boogaloo.
Wolves 2, Electric.
I also like Wolf Piece or something having to do with Wolf Piece. That's just another option.
All right. We'll discuss this later. I just want to say thanks you three for tagging along and helping with everything. Still a little rusty on my DMing. I want to tell everybody that this was the Wolves of Welton campaign that you can get on. Can't remember which site it is, but you can get it. It's essentially a free module that you can download and play, and it was pretty fun. I had to scale some stuff back because I don't think you guys were ready for a whole owlbear fight because I didn't realize it was going to deal that much damage to you guys. But other than that, I think it went on pretty smoothly, and you guys came up with some creative ways to kind of circumvent all the stuff.
That's usually
Like,
how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they gave me like 4 or 5 options to figure out how to get to the actual wolf den, and you just went around all of them with the whole having a wolf friend. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So good job
Wolf
there.
friends in high places.
Actually, you know what, Matt? You get an inspiration point for having that wolf friend and helping out with the entire part. Everybody gets 1 inspiration point.
Do I get
Yeah.
an additional one? Because I already have one.
No.
You can only ever have
Calm
one
down.
at a time.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you can't get another one until you spend that one, and
Right.
it seems like you can only have 1 gold star at a time.
Damn.
But
Well, yeah.
Earned.
Everybody want to go ahead and plug your stuff, and we'll hop on out of here.
Sounds good. All right. Adam, do you want to go first? Do you have anything where people can like follow you or check you out at all? Do you have any online presence?
sure. So I actually just published my first literary journal. I'm a writer / publisher. My publishing label is called Entropic Press.
Wow.
The journal that I'm currently working on, volume 1 is out now. It's called The Lantern. It's a book of short fiction. You can find it on my Etsy page at etsy.com/shop/entropic press, which is spelled ENTROPICPRESS. And for the video, you can kind of see what it looks like there. So yeah, it's just a short magazine of short fiction. It's the January edition. There'll be a February one coming out sometime in the middle of February. But yeah,
Oh,
that's
really
what
cool.
I do.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. You should send those links and that information in the Skype chat, and we can make sure to put that in the description of the stuff.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. All right. Well, obviously Matt and I are with Neanderthal Gaming TV. We stream like basically every day on Twitch, on twitch.tv/NeanderthalGamingTV. We do this particular podcast bi-weekly. So the next podcast will be happening. What's the date for the next one? It'll be not next Saturday, but the Saturday afterwards.
Yeah,
Which will
the
be in
episode will be
February.
released next. Will be this episode for like a podcast and YouTube will release on February 3rd, but the actual next live stream will be on February 10th.
Yes, at I guess 1:30 to 2 p.m. Pacific time.
What?
The live
what
stream will
was
be
it?
happening.
3 to 5, so 1 to 3.
1 to 3, yeah, Pacific time, and then 3 to 5 Central.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and we also have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/NeanderthalGamingTV. But as far as Constant Complete stuff goes, we also have another podcast, which happens every Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific time on twitch.tv/ConcomCast, and that's where you can find this podcast live. But
No, not this one. That
well-
goes on Fiskay's channel.
no, I'm talking about streaming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Fiskay.
I do a bunch of stuff. Twitch.tv/Fistcake, YouTube/C Fistcake. I will be uploading videos this week, and tonight I'm doing a Monster Hunter World stream from 8 p.m. to midnight Central Standard Time.
Ah, look at you.
So, yeah, so if you're listening to this now, see you there. If you're not, if you're listening to this in the future, you fucked up and missed it already. Sorry.
All right.
But,
Well, thanks to everyone for hanging out and for chilling for the podcast. Hopefully next week we'll have an actual intro completely put together, including video and music and all that good stuff. Any last words, guys?
Nope. That's it for me. Thanks for listening. It's awesome to be doing a D&D podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, yeah. Same here. It's really exciting to do this, and see you guys next time.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.